So you spent all this time on your intent, gathering up all of your ingredients, making sure it's just perfect. You have the right time of month, the moon is in the right place, you have the right ingredients, you've meditated, you're ready, you cast your spell, and you're feeling it. You feel that this is the most successful spell you've ever done. So, how long is it going to take? This is Jackie with Coventry Creations, and I just want to talk about something that I'm seeing questioned quite a bit on the Witches Union group. And every time I open up a bunch of questions for Coventry Creations is, how long is it going to take for my spell to manifest? And my first answer to you is it's going to take as long as it's going to take. That's the first answer. And that's usually what you're going to hear from any witch out there. It's just going to take what it's going to take. But I want to give you a little more in-depth with this because I know you're ready. You've already transformed your life. You've made all the changes in your life so that you are ready for the spell to manifest. And I say congratulations. I'm so glad you did that spell. Now, it's time for a little bit of patience and a little bit of understanding, and understand that each type of spell you're going to do is going to have a different time frame to manifest. Your spell has to hit all the points in your life to manifest, meaning you have to be ready for it. It takes two people to finish a spell, so you have to find the right person that's going to facilitate the spell to manifest. Maybe your life situation has to change. Maybe you have to go and search for that job. So a couple of things to think about is that your intuition has a big part in how long it takes for your spell to manifest. There's going to be opportunities that come in front of you that say, hey, this is part of my spell manifesting, and it's time for you to pay attention and look for those. To meditate every day on your spell, what it's going to manifest, what you cast out there in the world, and looking for all the signs for it. If you sit in one spot and wait for everything to just come to you, okay, job, show up, it's going to take a lot longer. So you can meet your spell halfway and help it manifest faster, not by casting spell after spell after spell, but by working it, by working the energy that's in front of you. So let's say you're casting a spell for protection. Okay, great. Protection spells usually manifest right away. So look for those signs of that you are being protected. And that shows you that your spell is actually in action. Those things happen right away. Let's say you're doing a spell to send somebody away. Well, don't contact them. Don't call them to make sure they're going away. Leave them alone. Let them go away. They're going to keep trying it and reconnect with you. Don't answer the phone. Okay, got it? Now, let's say you're doing a spell for a new job. Go look for a new job. And then what happens is your spell is going to help you put you in the right place at the right time. Same with a love spell. If you don't know the person, then you're just going to have to get out there in the world and meet that person. If you do know the person, be nice. Don't be crazy, clingy, and you gotta love me. Be nice. Be gentle. Be cognizant of what their needs are. Become a part of their life that's an asset to them. If you're doing a money spell, well, take advantage of the opportunities that come in front of you. If you have an opportunity if somebody goes, hey, can you come mow my lawn? I'll give you $20. Go mow the lawn. You don't know what's going to happen from that mowing the lawn. There's little opportunities that come in front of you. One of the best examples is doing a spell for myself in finding more space. I did a more space spell for Coventry because we're out of space here at Coventry. And we needed to either find a way of having a second location or rearranging things at Coventry. And so I sat down and did a more space spell. And it's basically, I kind of put all the little pieces and parts and the square footage and what I need to manufacture because we're behind and we have more orders than we know what to do with. And so thank you very much for everyone buying Coventry products. And we need more space. And the crazy thing is, it all happened at once. A bigger space. And actually, I'm sitting in my bigger space right now, prepping it for manufacturing to come over. Opportunities to fine tune what we're doing. We just got a grant for someone to come and help us do lean processing. So it's crazy how much that happens. But if I didn't stop and say, I'm going to call on that building I just drove by. I don't think I can afford it, but maybe I can. And I can afford it. Oh yeah, that's right. That guy popped into my head that I met that one time. He's in this mentoring group, and let me just call. I probably can't afford it. Oh, I got a grant? Thanks. So if I didn't pay attention to those things, if I didn't let my intuition guide me in the last manifesting of my spell, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in. I can give you hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of examples of how that happens. So the big thing on how fast your spell is going to manifest is get into your intuition, pay attention to the signs around you. This is why magic isn't just about lighting a candle and moving on. Magic is about that inner knowledge. Magic is about building a relationship with your divine allies. Magic is about building a relationship with God and by whatever name, and co-manifesting and listening and having that quiet time. So it's a blend of action and inaction. And this month we have as our stillness month, and that's part of letting a spell manifest, is finding that stillness, reading the energy, and knowing what your next step is. So you are doing good work. Your spell is manifesting. Now you got to pay attention and you got to meet it halfway. I talk about that a lot in Coventry Magic. The book that I have out there is like, you got to meet that spell halfway and get out of your bad habits. You got this. Go make some big magic, and you're amazing.